Oh boy, a notification.
So you're not going out for dinner?
Already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was waiting on you.
Nope. Nope, just starting up stream. Yeah. And then... I got my bags packed and I'm ready to go. Tell me one damn thing I ain't already know. Got my bags packed, can take no more. But then she pulled me back in with a kiss, bang. Shotgun, someone hits the floor. No. I yawned in the middle of that. Hey, Anochi. You're the first one here. Good to see you, bud. And a hoot evening to you, too. So, I have been pretty lazy lately. Haven't been categorizing anything. These are all the streams that I haven't done anything with yet. Oh, sorry. Did I say all? I meant also... That's not it. Also all these. Yeah. Most of those I am never going to use. But a couple of them. Gonna be streaming tomorrow afternoon for a brief bit if I get the time. Gonna be a regrind. Cool self-promo. All good. So, I'm forgetting. Did we want to do Halo Infinite? No, we had... Fuck. Wilku and I discussed it. What was it? Here's my paddle and a mod wrench demerit. My name's Peddles, not Paddles. We don't do paddling around here. We just do passive-aggressive comments and stern looks. The lore video, that's what I needed. And the stop simping in my chat. So the simping one was the drunk one, I think. Excuse me. Says this is only 256 megabytes. Oh, yeah, because this one I accidentally started it and then something screwed up. Hacky stick. Hacky stick. Good job. Hockey stick. Oh, we're getting racist now, bud. I'm just giving you a hard time. Okay, so...
Great.
to aquariums because he thinks the other sharks will recognize him and report him to the CRA. I'm half Canadian by blood. Yeah, and I'm all lil bitch. So ha. I just made myself sad. Ah, Nova Scotia. Hey, Chris Claudio. And yes, change this. Okay. That's a lot of footage. I clipped all little bitch. Good to see you, Woku. So, surprisingly unrelated to that little slip up near the start of the stream, I have an idea for a video that 95% of you will hate. And that is making really passive-aggressive notes at minor things that bother me. Not you, Mr. Wojtek. Oh, you have worms. No, you don't need to come up here. No, you're all wormy, buddy. Oh, no, that no. Yeah, I get that you're... Yeah, we're chill, bud. It's just, this is my bed. I'm gonna have to change my bedding. Buddy, no. No, you're... Yeah, I get it. Yep, you're a diseased little boy. I love you, but... Please don't rub your ass on everything. Kitty has worms again? He's an outdoor cat. And despite getting a lot of food at home, he insists on eating what he kills. Which is not a good plan. No. Buddy. Oh, sure, yeah. I am very fucking glad I am wearing pants. He's lying down on my leg. Well, I guess I'll pet your head. It's not your fault. Well, it is technically your fault, but you didn't know it would cause that. Granted, if you did, we'd be having a very fucking different conversation, but we didn't. You don't know, so it's fine. We should be doing research right now. Come on. No.
What all about?
Hey, Flash.
All right. I'm good.
I don't think you were good
All
there,
right.
Peddles.
The shark's name is Peddles. He likes to steal copper wire. He allegedly avoids taxes. Or I can start off with, the shark's name is Peddles. He likes to steal copper. The shark's...
And boom, 28 minutes of footage gone. Whew. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, did we do this for the entire time? Oh, this is fucking miserable. Okay, we're gonna start off making one, and it's going to be lore vid 1. Sorry, no, we need to follow the naming convention. E1V1.
The shark's name is Peddles. He likes to steal copper wire. He allegedly avoids taxes.
What the
Are
fuck
you
is with
dying?
the
Not
frame
soon
skipping?
enough, Noah. Still sick? Possibly. But what should I do for this? Should I try to do like the shitty? The shark is banned from Puerto Rico. And do I say the new lore before every fact?
Okay, we're going... Pro tip, when you edit, keep your audio at a constant level. Do not change it. This sounds like something obvious, but it's very easy to forget, especially if you're new. Because if you're just turning up your headphones every time it's too hard to hear, the video itself is going to be shit. Hi, Cal.
These are very important questions. What happened in Puerto Rico? That's not in the lore. Yes. Yes to what? Which question are you saying yes to? And if you say the first or the second one, I don't remember what I asked. That? Name is Peddles. He likes a new lore. Okay.
This is amazing. Is it?
Okay.
Is it really?
And like, we'll skip over parts. Oh, this is gonna be a long one.
Yes. Yes, it is.
New lore.
Bye,
The
Mr.
shark's name
Wojtek.
is Peddles. He likes most of what I got. New lore.
Oh, we have the awful mouth noises.
New lore. New lore. New lore. New 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 lore. New lore. The shark's name is Peddles. He likes to steal copper wire. He allegedly avoids taxes. That's most of what I got.
Okay.
New lore. The shark's name is Peddles. He likes to steal copper wire. He allegedly avoids
Wow,
taxes.
this is amazing. I can't believe I fucking forgot the joke.
Taxes. That's most of what I got. Channel will be for world building, because the Regretful Universe is totally worth it. New lore. The shark was a pastor for some offshoot branch of Catholicism. but was
Ugh, this
later
is
exposed
bad.
For being not a real church and just a tax haven.
Ugh. This is rough.
Being not a real church and just a tax haven.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Wow, this is alarming. Yeah.
New lore. The shark is banned from Puerto Rico.
I don't know, guys. I'm kind of thinking this might be due for some rereading, and I don't like that fact. Are you banned from Puerto Rico because you said something about Iron Mouse? My reasoning is not in the lore. For all we know, it could just be that I called them dumb. And they were like, you know what? Don't come here. I don't know, man. This is... Let me just jump ahead 10 minutes. Do I get any better with my enunciation?
Turgent. Yup. New lore. Peddles has once rigged up... Excuse me.
Noah... I can't fucking have that, okay? I saw my mom get bagged and taken on a boat called Slice of Life. Like, okay. The next time that somebody makes a comment like that, just out of nowhere, not related to anything, ignore whatever I say, ban them on the spot. If you reread it, I'm sorry, but I will not be saying, wow, this is amazing for the entire time, because I was actually bored. Oh, I know. Trust me. I think everyone was. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do a re-recording, and it's going to have to be like, I'll put it on subs only and put it in the title. Like, hey, make a bunch of fucking comments about that. You know? Because otherwise it's, yeah, then we deal with shit like that. And then we dealt with people doing lore suggestions midway through, which was cool and all, but like that was all right because it was related. I sat there the entire stream copying the same sentence over and over. Yeah. But like, yeah. The amount of times like yeah, no. Looking over this is just going to piss me off. We're not going to do this one. Because yeah. No. I can't blame you for not doing it. Yeah. Like for the best, honestly. Yeah. What I need to do is manage it better in the future to prevent some of that. Because, well, for example, that Noah gentleman, something like that, the way you prevent is subs only. And, well, hell, might even do it unlisted. But at that point, I might as well just be regularly recording it. I don't know. And then shit like that where people are hopping in and then immediately going, hey, and this is not meant as a call out thing. This is specifically an example. Like Anochi, just trying to make general conversation. That's nice and all. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Except when I'm doing something like that. And I should have planned for that better and made it very clear what the expectations were. And I did not. So unfortunately, that one's on me. And there ain't fuck all I can do to really fix that. That was the worst 2 hours of my time spent. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm incredibly impressed you put up with me for that long. Because you were under no obligation to do that. Okay, I played Bannerlord till really late at night. How to deal with feelings of inadequacy. Oh, hold up. People breaking in with the off-topic stuff was fun with the jam video. But yeah, the lore one was rough. Yeah, like, with the jam video, I was able to just start yelling at people. And then they'd either feel awkward and fuck off, or they'd join in on it. With this, I'm specifically trying to avoid interaction, which is, the opposite of what a stream is for. So, again, that was me fucking up. I was very committed, and I don't know how. That will maybe never happen again where I'm that committed to the bit. I'm going to be blunt. I will not ever ask of you to be that committed. Or I might ask for it, but you are under zero obligation. What you did back there was incredibly kind, and I won't forget it. What about simping for Midna? That's what I'm looking for. But I don't remember how long ago it was. It's easy. Golf. Lots of water. Flag of to believe, but his mood would do. Oh, how? I mean, my hand has been contused. I'm usually a nice person and will help if needed, and I do appreciate that, but the effort you put in is a lot more than I would be able to typically request of someone. That's why I'm saying you went above and beyond. And I appreciate that.
What's the plan?
One my sister did though.
This is the one. New Year Old Me, a 5 fucking hour stream.
Oh no, it's American. Trading relationship from what I believe. Childish.
And pay for it.
I said, pick up the phone, bro. I have a thing to tell you.
So 40 minutes in. We could just do New Year's Eve bothering people. Now.
So naturally,
With this one, Inochi was fairly difficult. I tried spearheading it without coordinating beforehand that I was going to be spearheading it. And so that kind of made us clash a lot more. So what was supposed to be me, you know, just manically going, yeah, and then he fucking does a backflip, and then they go and they smoke crack together or whatever. Like, it was, I'd try to go so far, and he'd try to add to the conversation, which, in a typical thing, would be perfect. But I didn't communicate what I was going for. And that's what a lot of these little collabs really help me with. Every time I fuck something up, that tells me, okay, next time I can fix this. Next time it's not going to be like this. Put that in miscellaneous. No, actually, we're going to put that in progress editing. Hell, actually, look at the Magic the Gathering collab. I set myself up to be the heel for it, and then ended up winning, which kind of fucked over the whole plan. Like, my intent was, from the start, to lose. And then I just didn't. I don't know, man. That's how you spell explaining. Oh, and what critical thing? It's because Heart of the... What the fuck? Heart of the Cards? Buddy, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Right. And your friends were with you. My objective was to cause problems for my friends. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of this last hour or two. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to use the footage with Inochi, because with most of it, it was that, excuse me, that dynamic I accidentally set up, which doesn't really work usually. I didn't feel that it worked with this one.
And yeah, so they're hanging out, and then boom, terrorist attack, which is not what I was expecting to say, but that's literally what happens. So, yeah, the castle gets attacked.
Oh yeah, properties, we disable resample.
This one, I think. And then with banging the princess is like, hey, it's Zale's fault. And
yeah. And like by the end, you could definitely tell I was running out of steam with it. And then that last part with Kaz, I just didn't do anything. Like that, it was just a chat.
yeah, I went with I Am a Pain first. He's a good friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Owl Man. Ah, yes, crash on me. That's what I desire. So we've cut down the 5 hours to a bit under 2. And we'll be able to remove an extra, I'd say, 15 minutes off of it. Probably more. And then the downtime in between. And then I might just keep in a bit of the harmonica solo. Just as a completely abrupt and unwanted outro. It's taken its time. So let's look at a couple welds. Why not? I'm back to work anyway. It's been a while since we looked at some. I think that was the last one, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I don't know when we last looked at them. There's so many. Oh yeah, there's the thick pipe. Never went to school for welding. Given the task of TIG welding a cast iron handle back together. Well, I don't remember this. That's not a half bad weld. Little crusty along the edge here. And, I mean, granted, that probably goes up to a socket, so... Yeah. All in all, that's all right. I don't trust that end. Or this edge, but... No. Wait. Hold up. Cast iron. But he used stainless steel for a filler. Don't do that. Let's see if anyone in the comments of this caught it. Nobody did. Okay. Stainless steel and carbon steel are not built to be together. I wish you the best of luck. I have no faith in the weld. Every weld on every chair. The rod stub's in it still. And they didn't clean off any spatter. And they burnt through. I understand they mass-produce them, but come on. My chairs are welded to my desks. Aw, man, we used to have those too. Where it was all one unit. And then if you had long legs, it was a fucking nightmare. Also, pro tip, don't do this. Don't allow your welds to, or your torch to get like this. Because that tells me the last hour or so of his work, all of it failed. That's not even a fucking tungsten inclusion. That's a ceramic inclusion at that fucking point. Jesus. Tig, yes, there is a hole in it. I see that. Wow. Okay. This part... really fucking inconsistent speed and heat throughout the whole thing. Maybe... No, it's TIG, so... Shouldn't be too much of heat changes, although he just kind of, like, sat there on a couple of them. And then... I'm 5'8" without shoes on, and every time I stretch my leg, it touches the other desk or chair. Oh, man. I feel for you, bud. I really do. And like a couple times he got blinded by the light, started to stray off, and then realized, I see a hole. Shit, I'm going off course. And then he corrected himself. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This section is bad. This section, almost all right, but it didn't fuse on either side. It fused a bit better on this side, but down here, fuck no. That's undercut to hell and back. Of course, we left a bit of spatter. It's pretty rare that I see TIG welds with spatter remaining. TIG welders tend to take a lot of pride in their work, at least in my industry. Kind of threw up in my mouth saying that for a multitude of reasons. And then this start, have you tried crayon? I think it would suit you. All in all, I'm glad they showed it. I'll make my jokes in that, but at the end of the day, They chose to show that. And it's commendable. Yeah. What is with these frame stutters? Yeah. Like, look at that. There's no fucking reason for that. No comments. Oh, did I start humming at this part? No, just no. I don't know. Are you saying that to my humming? Or to the weld? Why? Is that stream delay for the weld, or is it just the humming? Which is it, Flash? Agreed. Okay, it is stream delay. Okay. Flash, I think you might be watching like 30 seconds in the past. Shoddy as hell. He's catching up. We're gonna continue on forward, Flash. If you see this, skip ahead. What I even heard. In the back of the truck with the boys. Hell yeah. Have I gotten invited to anything? Oh, somebody sent me something. My buddy. Oh, that was so hard to do. Oh, my aching throat. No. Oh. Oh. What the fuck is causing the stream stuttering? No. Look. I've returned from the past. Hello. My son. My son, you have rejoined us. My internet went wild for a bit. That's okay, so did mine. He went back to the future.
I'll remember it.
Oh. I don't know if that was good. That probably sucked, but yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Do I cough? Nice cough.
Not salt.
Okay. So at most, this will be an hour and a half. Do I think it will be an hour and a half? No, I fucking pray it won't be. Oh, it won't be, because... Throw? I'm thinking I should just call someone and then ramble on and on about Dark Souls or Bloodborne lore until they stop me. Train's still going through Balatro. So, if anyone wants to go hang out with Pain for a minute, here it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. I'm calling him right now. Normally I ask permission. Ah! I said, pick up the phone, bro. I have a thing to tell you.
That's fine. That's fine.
I said, pick up the... Pick up the... I said, pick up... There. Okay. So the end product will be around 40 minutes. Oh boy. I said, pick up the phone, bro. I have a thing to tell you. Hey, okay. Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, okay, so, you're on stream still, right? Yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah, I'm playing Balatro.
Okay, cool. So, basically, so Bloodborne, it's like there's the old blood, which is some old shit from the ancient guys or whatever, and then a guy named Lawrence is like, oh shit, we should probably be afraid of that, and then they got that together, and there was more stuff going on, and then there was the great old ones, and they were like the eldritch guys that were really crazy, and they weren't malicious. It's more of like they're unknowable, and nobody knows what's happening with them, and they're big, and they're kind of dying out but kind of not. And then there's the hunter's dream, because in the city of Yarnum there was a plague from the infected blood, and it made people start turning into beasts and stuff, and they made the church of guys who do things, and they were supposed to take out some of the beasts. And there was also the powder gangers, but they weren't called that. They were called something else, and they used big boom things. And then there was probably like 2 other factions that I can't remember. And so like one day, this guy gets a blood transfusion, and he wakes up, and he's like, oh shit, I've got to get out of here. So he goes, and then a lot of stuff happens. It goes to the hunter's dream, and he meets the doll, and the doll's pretty good, but only once he gets some insight. And he talks to an old man who's in a wheelchair, and he's actually possibly the final boss, unless you do the other thing
chords, and you fight the moon presence, but you didn't. So then you go and you go around Yarnum and you meet Father Gascoigne, but people say Father Gasoline because it's kind of funny, and they don't like saying, yeah, that's a good name too. And then they go and you fight him, but if you choose the axe, you can kind of get him behind the gravestones, but if you don't choose the axe, then you can still beat him, but he is like a hard boss for people who are still getting used to the game, because it does take some getting used to, because if you play it like...
Okay, what if I put on force resample?
Play aggressive, and then
what if I put it on?
Can't play it safe. You have to play aggressive, and then you go and it's you beat him, and
okay, no, we disable.
It's you beat him, and you go to the chapel, and you meet this lil guy who's nice, and he's very nice, and he's like, hey, bring people here. So you send some people here. You can send...
Want to go to Albany.
You can try to send the one little girl, but she'll die and get eaten by a pig. You can send an old man, and all of these people, you could also send them to the clinic, but if you send them to the clinic, they become mushroom people later, because Yosefka, who's the lady who runs the clinic, she's actually been killed and replaced by something, and she also, like, if you glitch it out but at the start of the game by going through the door, then you'll find her just, like, standing in a combat pose on an operating table, when later on she's supposed to be, like, not, and you can also open the door, and her model's standing there, but you can talk to it, but only from the door side, and but basically, you go past the chapel, and you could sometimes go to the Witches of Hemwick, and the Witches of Hemwick, there's a trick to the boss fight, because if you go and you fight them with insight, you have to, at least
I am out of breath listening to this.
The first time you go there, you'll always get an insight from seeing them. So you have to go get that, and then you spend all of your insight, and then you go back there. If you have 0 insight, then they can't spawn the scary things, because the insight, that's like how insightful you are towards the eldritch side of the world, and as things go on, like you're more enlightened to it, but that also makes other things scarier, because it's like, oh shit, you know, instead of dealing with all this shit, no, I'm more aware of the eldritch influence and how fucked things are. So I gotta keep going, but things get weirder and weirder.
It's funny you say that, Wilku. I don't know if you can read this on stream, but this is literally the part where you say, you sound like me explaining Transformers lore.
Some concerning amounts
I
of
exist,
fan art drawn,
therefore I am.
and then once you beat her,
Are you
you
sure
gotta make
you
sure you
exist?
buy a lot of consumables before, because after it changes moon phase.
The cum chalice?
No, I oh, and you can go to the chalice dungeons too, and there's one, they call it the cum chalice, which it's kind of funny, but basically
Wasn't that the one that told you about the cum chalice?
no, I learned about the cum chalice back in the day, back when Bloodborne was a
I
cool
learned
thing.
it from Zuli the Witch.
Yeah, well, you learned it late, motherfucker. So basically, yeah, you go and you get that to max level things, and
I see.
Oh,
I see.
that's awful. I don't know why it does that clip.
I could never actually beat Rom, which is really sad, because I wanted to, because the game's really good, but I didn't, and so anything past that is speculative, and I can't tell you about it, because I don't know for sure.
I see. Was this one of your punishments?
No. I just hung up on him. No. I just hung up on him. Oh, I forgot to say thank you for listening to me. Okay, now I'm gone.
Okay, anyways. I see. Was this one of your punishments?
No. I just hung up on him.
Okay, anyways. Okay, anyways. Okay, anyways.
No.
Oh.
What? Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, this has got to be a video. How's it going? It's good. We just ranted for about how long was that? Where I just called him and bothered him for no reason. I'm calling people and going on rants repeatedly. By the way, hey, do I have you on Discord? I might call you up and rant like now if you want. You don't really have a choice. Well, you do. You can choose not to pick up. What's your favorite Pokemon? Ditto. You know, like, just... Some people would pretend to be able to talk and then be like, oh, we know what we're... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Slitherwing. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Oh, shit. I should probably tell him thank you.
Good start.
Anyways, please genuinely subscribe to I Am a Pain.
Yeah.
He puts up with me, which is more than what most people can say. You know what? I'm gonna fucking call Kez Cassidy then. It says he's not online. Oh, yeah, I got... life like a regular human being. Ugh. I cough too much. Oh, Kaz is at a party. Okay, we are calling Cecily Polichinelle. Okay, we are calling Cecily Polichinelle.
Okay, anyways.
Okay, we are calling Cecily Polichinelle. Although I think she's currently streaming though. Oh, here we go. Although I think she's currently streaming though. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, so okay, so I know your time's very valuable, so I'll get this done quick. So basically, Zelda Twilight Princess, are you familiar with it?
Yes.
No, you're not. So basically,
Oh.
when
Okay, go on.
when it starts off, it's got it's got the village of Ordon, and Ordon is the village where Link grows up in, and he's there, and he like turns into a man because that's how time works, and then he learns how to herd goats. I learned how to herd goats, and it was pretty good. Goats are like dogs in a way. My goats came when I called them, and they played fetch. It was really cute. The first two were named Pat and Polly. They're very nice. Anyways, these goats are mean because if you yell at them a lot, they'll turn red and then they'll beat the shit out of you, which isn't good. And then
Where is this going?
through the entire plot.
You're telling me the entire. Where is this going? Where is this going? Where is this going?
Through the entire plot. Through the entire plot.
Event school and might get canceled on Thursday and Friday due to a snowstorm. Fuck.
Where is this going?
Through the entire plot.
Where is this going?
Through the entire plot.
You're telling me the entire plot right now?
Are you busy?
No. I'll listen. I was just wondering where this is going.
Yeah, no, this doesn't have any good payoff for you.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there's this one kid in the village, Colin. Colin has a really little bulk.
I'm still surprised that 8 to 10 inches of snow is still a bit much for Canada. For this time of year right now, yeah, it's, at least in recent years, it's a fair bit for it. Actually, I say that we had 2 feet the other year, but, like, still, that's a lot. Were the goats the Twilight Princess equivalent to the chickens? Sorta, yeah. And the chickens in Twilight Princess, if you beat the shit out of them, you could control them for a small amount of time. I'm not kidding.
Cut, and it's really fucking dumb. But other than that, he's cool. And his dad is Russell. And Russell has a wife who's really super cool and also pregnant. Which, speaking of which, that was our introduction, wasn't it? Yeah, that's cool. So you have a lot in common with this mom, and I assume that, like this mom, you end up losing your baby to a monkey at one point. Or no.
I completely neglected the fact that I am also pregnant.
Or no, it was just the little basket that you hold the baby in. Never mind, she didn't lose her baby to the basket or to the monkey. Yeah. Okay. So
Wait, she lost her baby to a monkey?
No, I thought she did, but no, she's holding the baby. Yeah.
Okay,
and it's not like Fallout 4 where you can punch people with the baby. Like she's holding it properly. And then you blow the reeds and get the baby back, or the basket back from the monkey, and she gives you a fishing rod because apparently they have a Bass Pro Shop in Ordon Village. And you go and you jump some fences, but you hurt your horse's fucking leg because you're a terrible person and don't know how to treat your horse. And then you also get a bottle because you hit a cat with a fishing rod, I think, or something, and bought a slingshot.
Why did you get a bottle for hitting the cat with a fishing rod?
I don't remember. You caught a fish, and then the cat stole the fish, so you beat the cat with the fishing rod, and then the owner gave you a bottle of milk so that you'd stop. And then you go back there later and buy a slingshot, and then the kids are like, holy shit, you got a slingshot, use it. So you do, because you want to show off to these people who are a quarter your age. And then you go and you get the wooden sword because it's your birthday or something, and the kids are like, holy shit, you got a wooden sword. And they're like, give us the wooden sword. And you're like, no. And they're like,
Sorry to hear that, Megatron.
you, because that's...
Wait, did I just...
because Leah stole your horse because she scientifically thing, but they never did, and it makes me sad because he was a funny character for some reason. He's one of the few people from that village I remember, except for Mallow, the baby man. So they go and
No, but not Mallow from Mario RPG though.
no, completely different Mallow.
What pisses me off is I completely ignored the jousting segments, which are honestly fucking awesome. Also, Telma.
Their mallowness is completely separate.
Also, I completely ignored the hidden village, Ilya's memory, and all that.
Their mallowness is completely separate.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but then you go to the spring because Leah stole your horse because she, scientifically speaking, she's a bit of a bitch, but that's okay because she gets clubbed on the back of the head, and so do you because that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you wake up and you're in I don't fucking know where you're at. Shit, what happens next in it?
Yeah, what does happen next? Tell me.
I think you wake up and there's Twilight or you wake up and there's Twilight or some shit, and then they're like, oh my god, that's crazy. So then
Twilight, like the time of night?
no, like there's specials. Everything's color coded to be really orange and faded and brown and ugly, and
Yes.
and then you get like curb stomped by these big weird apes with stone tablets on their foreheads or something, or seashells or whatever, and then you wake
Whenever people start simping in chat, have a PNG of smug Midna. That's a good idea. Hey, if anyone wants to real quick draw some Midna stepping on Peddles art, I'll put that in the video. Not really, because most of my viewers are underage, and I do not want that being drawn by kids. Okay, Midna, smug. Okay, that's art I don't have permission to use. Yeah, all of this is art I don't have permission to use. And that's fetish art, and that's a lot. I have safe search on, but that is not changing the amount of Midna porn this is showing me. Use official render. Oh, oops. Sai Moe? What the fuck? Imp Midna is unironically 40 pounds of pussy and ass. What the fuck is this? I think I accidentally... Oh, this is a porn site. Okay. So wow. Okay, that's fucking awful. Anyways, we got Midna. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. This feels... I don't know if this was worth the journey. I know normally the joy's in the journey, but I'm getting no fucking joy out of this. It's for the greater good. Greater good. Man, fucking... If I scrolled down about 3 more lines, I would have gotten my channel fucking taken down. Like... That is not cool. And okay, that does work. Good point. I know it's a good point. I made it. Add media. Downloads. Midna full body. Well, so glad we got the stuff from the porn site. Now, how... That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Guys, I think I've had enough of editing for tonight. That close call kind of took the enthusiasm out of me for it. Well, since I won't be, excuse me. Since I won't be making much clips out of this video, I guess we can play HoloCure. Oh no, sorry. What? You weren't the one who put a picture of Midna as the first result on Google's safe search to a porn site. Unless you were, in which case, fuck you. Come on. Okay, no, I gotta turn down the volume for me, and then I can sort of turn it up for you. So, I've been playing a bit. Good point, that wasn't me. Yeah. Yes. Do it. At least you got the image for later. Well, no, because the background of it doesn't work. I literally did all that for nothing. What streamer hasn't had their fair share of close calls? Yeah, I just prefer it when those people that have them aren't me. I'll try to find a transparent PNG. I appreciate that. Remember, it can't be anything that's not official art, or else I need permission from the artist. And you know me, verbal contracts aren't worth shit. And I sincerely doubt any artist will be willing to go through that sort of fucking trouble for, you know, that. Oh, fuck. Found it on Zelda Wiki. Hey, that is a much better place to get your pictures than apparently on a porn site. So, good on you. That's a good decision, Wilku. So I've been playing around on a couple of them. I don't think I did this one. All right. Is that kill counter in the top left a new thing? I just noticed that. What the fuck? Healing's doubled. Oh my god. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Oh yeah. At least we didn't simp that hard in chat. That is true. Oh my god, that is way fucking farther. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. It's really hard to do any sort of badass routine when I'm dealing with this. Like, I just feel little bits of joy. This is very hard to see through. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wait, shit, there was another blue thingy. Okay. I haven't actually won a round using sake yet. How high are we going to get our pickup range? Oh, thank God. Hey, that's not my name. You said I could call you, I guess. You'll have to forgive me if I'm less than thrilled with, that. That's what you said yesterday. Probably. Greetings and salutations. Hiya. I'll just call you regret. That works. Oh, right. The fluffy thing. Oh, God. It's dead. That is the fastest I have ever killed that thing. Oh, God. Fuck, I gotta snap out of this mood. I apologize. It's been a rough one today. A very rough one. But we're making it work as best we can, at least. So, I apologize for my lack of enthusiasm. It's kind of my job as a streamer to, you know, provide that. And I do realize I'm failing to do that right now. Ah. You ever seen a greater bilby? That sounds like a slur. I'm gonna assume that's not. There we go. I like how when it looks like Australia's attempt at a rabbit. I'm not sure if I have words. So my cousin told me that he's heading out to Mexico in a couple weeks. And like, I'm happy for him and all. If not extremely jealous. You know? But he's earned it. Sounds fun. Definitely warmer. Oh, yeah. I DM'd you bilbies to raise your spirits. Wilku, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but I have a genuine extreme fear of rabbits. I appreciate what you're doing, but I think it will have the opposite effect. Hey, BBJ. Yeah. My apologies, bud. I just... The last thing I need is an actual rodent to greet me. So you're afraid of rabbits but not bunny girls? Incorrect. I am intimidated by bunny girls. So like it's kind of better, but also not really. Now, behind the rabbit. That Jesus Christ that he says when the guy gets obliterated is just... It's beautiful. It really is. No. SDF, or not SDF, BBJ, I have zero intention of checking my messages on stream. Hey, Evie. A raid! Oh god, who are we getting raided by? A pain raid! Perfect. Oh yeah, I can just do the circles. Mini bear raid, hell yeah! And I can just rotate this. I failed your question. That's okay. Yeah, how was your stream? He waited... Hold up. You're telling me some guy just, you timed him out and he sat around and waited for half an hour of his life to tell a VTuber, of all things, "Oh, I hate you."
You're terrible. That is a level of both commitment and insanity. Like, while I would still permaban that guy, there'd be a large part of me that'd be conflicted about it. And he started saying nasty things, so I banned him, thanked him for the watch time. Then we accidentally killed Toriel. Jesus! I might not know Undertale much, but I know that that's not something you do, right? Like, you don't want to kill the goat mother, right? Sausage and Asakoko. I haven't gotten any sausages yet. I was gonna perm ban them regardless. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. No, you did the right thing. You were a lot more kind-hearted to him than I would have been. And I say that as a compliment. You're a good kid, Bear. Yeah. Oh, we can collab them. Yeah, let's get the spiders cooking. Lifesteal shit. It's dead. So irrelevant he doesn't even show up in top chat. He typed... Wow. They're not always that dumb, but it's really nice when they are. Some of my old friends from real life show up in chat. Hell yeah! Let's do nuts and big nuts. Payne, tell me some lore about the squirrel. Damn. Non-stop nuts. Really? Anyways, we'll get the credit card early on, I guess.
Ow. The video talking about nuts every day in November. Fair enough. We got the landmine box! Oh my god. The local chicken population. D's. Fuck off. Sure, I'll get DLC, why not? Wait, what the fuck? It created another one of me? Activate D's when you can. Oh, I shall. D's nuts seem to be pretty helpful. Oh my god, look at what the money did for us. She multiplies with money. And we have another nut. No, my money! Just nutting all over the place. Yes, sir. As you should. Never underestimate teachers all over your school. There, we got non-stop nuts. Wait, are they picking up things? Oh my god, they are. Been there. I've done all the nutting I could in my day. I'm not gonna say those words again. Help me out of this cyclic hell, my horse just got a BBL. That's not how the song goes, but the song sucks, so who cares? Nuts bounce when they hit the edge of the screen. Hope soda. Let's get a bouncy ball. I keep forgetting I have a reroll function and I need to use it. Plan to do anything else this stream? Buddy, I swear to God, if you're about to do what I think you're about to do... My controller just died. What if I swap the batteries around? Fuck, I think they're actually dead. You should never mix an empty battery and a full one, which is what I'm about to do. Disposable batteries in 2025? I know, right? It's delicious. We need to get some synergies going, because right now I got fucking nothing. What do you think I'm gonna do? What? Humor me. We'll see. No, I think I'll be playing this for the rest of the stream. I'm in a mood to both solve problems and be a problem.
Will you ever play E10? What is E10? I'm not familiar with it. Ooh, that's tempting. E10D's nuts. God damn it. You got me fair and square. You still here, BBJ? Oh, this is how we game the system. Because that thing gets us coins. And the more coins we have, the more of these little guys show up. Also, my point has unfortunately been proven. Peddles yet again yells at a child. Good job, Peddles. We're all very proud of you. Oh, we killed it. Neat. I did it. Oh my god.
So, pro tip for the rest of you. If you intend on starting drama on one of my streams, which I advise against, you know what? No. Acknowledging this will only encourage it. So no. Figure it out. Y'all are smart cookies. Or better yet, just don't start drama and don't engage. Most of your energy is better spent elsewhere. Exactly. It's like that thing that was happening with Bear. All you're being remembered as, if you're remembered at all, is being the guy who waited half an hour to yell at a fake shark on the internet. Ah, fuck it, sure, why not? We rainbow harder. There we go. You know what? Curiosity's getting to me. Let me just check. Oh, there's no message. Okay.
figuring I'd get to have another moment to yell at children. I don't like how that's become a common thing on this to the point that it's a meme. Like, I know if the shoe fits, but, you know, sometimes it's a really fucking ugly shoe. And while it is definitely funny for a moment to be known as the guy who yells at children, it gets kind of old. You know? Especially when I don't actually enjoy it. Those weird foam Pac-Man shoes that cost too much, yeah. Or any sort of high heel that's ever been invented. Okay, if none of these combo, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Old man yells at clouds. Yes, except the clouds are the younger generation. And probably, debatably, have feelings. I assume. We have not yet determined if children have feelings, but rest assured, when we find out, we will make an apology video. I'm not upgrading the doot horn. Not right now, at least. Okay, we've only got 5 minutes before the next thingy. We were once little shits that were yelled at, I suppose, and it made me into a better person. I don't know. I got yelled at by my parents, not by random strangers on the internet who I repeatedly annoyed. So I just don't know if this is the same.
Okay, there! Are you serious? That is the only synergy I have? Okay. So we're doing the killing. Fair enough. Oh god. Ever forward! We're actually strong enough to clear a path. That is fucked. I'm sorry, Amelia. You don't stand a chance here. I did it. Of course she doesn't. She graduated. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. It is 9:30. I have been moderately annoyed for a while. At some point, I gotta visit Knoxville, Tennessee, and visit the Sun Sphere. Because World's Fair and because Simpsons. Let's find someone to raid. We'll end you guys off with a bit of positivity. No, we're not gonna do that game.
I don't really know what that did for me. Points, I guess. It did nothing for me. It did nothing. I can't remember what all of the different things.
Next
provide
stream will
you,
be better.
Different items. Sometimes
That's
I
a low
recognize them, I'm
standard.
like, oh my.
But yes. So yeah. And just not the kind you're looking for. Yeah, fair enough.